Hello and welcome to the first ever. I think it's the first ever. I know it's my first ever. It's the Most Awards Quiz Night. So thank you all for going out of your way to stay at home. The same like you did last night and the night before. But I'm glad that tonight we are sharing a virtual glass of wine. And if you don't have wine, you have nobody to blame but yourself and your poor planning and your irresponsible drinking. But I hope you're through and that you're here with us in a good mood. Either way, I want to welcome some of the teams. If you haven't already done so, please put your team name in the comments section of the live stream. And I will also be running through the rules. So a big welcome. I see some cool name. Claws and Paws, great name. Well done for doing well. Team Sands, also very original name. Famnet, well done. Fantastic points. I like that name, I think the most so far. We've got the Walton family, great name. Sure you guys have plenty stationery at home. So thank you so much for joining us. We've got a couple of quizmasters. They're going to be coming through, asking the questions. They're going to give you more than enough time to answer. The basic rules are simple. Don't be foolish. Don't cheat, because you'll only be cheating yourself. If you Google, you're letting yourself down. If you don't know the answer, there are no prizes. The only prize is pride, and we will be fine. So just kick back, relax, take a few deep breaths, and enjoy it with me. I know I shouldn't have to say this, but I am going to say it. Please do not type the answers in the chat box, and you're welcome to start chatting with me immediately. So, hello everybody, I'm Jason Goliath, and I am your quizmaster. The good news is I'm terrible at quizzes. That's why I'm the quizmaster. I know nothing about these answers. You guys are far more intelligent than I am. And AdWorld, you give me a lot of money every year, and that's why I'm here for you, for my time. Thank you all. Round of applause from me for every bit of business that you've given me. Thank you very, 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 very much. Okay, so we'll have a couple of rounds. We're going to be having all of your favorites are going to be reading these questions. Most of them are sober. You'll be glad to know. Some of them have wine and they have been showing off. But I think that it is very important that we go through the rules. So the rules are very, very simple. Every question will obviously earn you a point. You will have more than enough time to put your answers down. And at the end of each round, you can put how much you scored, so your team name and what your team scored. You can put that in the comment section for me, and then we'll tally it all up and let you know who we think is the winner in the end. But I mean, if we get that wrong, remember, we are here in the name of fun. The good news is Uncle Cyril might move us down to level 3, and then we can have cigarettes and alcohol, and we can start buying advertising at Kaya FM immediately. Okay, so let's get it on. First up, ladies and gentlemen, to start us off with round 1 of the Most Awards Quiz, please welcome the managing director, the top dog of top dogs, probably the most handsome boss in the world. He's thinner than he looks on camera. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the amazing, the magnificent, the once upon a time had an afro, Greg Maloka! Uncle Greg, firstly, thank you for giving me a job at Kaya FM. All other comedians are broke, suffering. Their lips are dry. I'm the only one out of the whole industry, myself and Skumba, the only one still earning a salary. So, Greg, I thank you. And luckily, you're not in the points, so I don't even have to cheat. How are you, Uncle Greg?
Good, man. I'm very good. Thanks, Jason. You good?
I'm good. I'm strong. I'm excited, and I think I'm coping better than expected with this new adventure and this kind of new normal. What does a day in Greg's life look like now during lockdown?
Sure. It's I find that I spend a lot more time looking at screens, which can be so my screen time has shot up 1,000%. The amount of time I spend at work, funny enough, is also shot up 1,000%.
Yeah.
I'd really like to go back to the office. I really do. But
I miss your face. I miss your face. I know when you're in the building, because when you're in the building, everybody's body language is like private school body language. So we miss you, and I'm tired of talking to you on these cameras, which are not flattering for our body types. Either way, I hope everybody's ready. And we're going to go through these questions as slowly as we can. Greg will read each question twice. If you've missed the second reading of the question, don't worry. He will read the question a third time at the end before giving you the answers. Greg, are you ready for us to get started?
I'm very ready. And I'm the nicest guy in the world. I have the simplest questions.
Yes, you do.
And, and my good friend, Mr. Gordon Muller, you have to have a PhD in astrophysics and 4 PhDs to kind of get his stuff. So good luck with that. But
yeah, when you hear the name Gordon, that's when even if you don't wear spectacles, just put your spectacles on to feel more clever than you actually are, because that bra got other questions. Those questions that need a visa. It's gonna be rough.
I look forward to that. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I'm
All
ready.
right, Greg, we're gonna get it started. We're gonna try and push so that we're done by 8:30, so we can all sing Kumbaya before the president comes on and says, "My fellow South Africans." Again, we're praying for food and cigarettes. That's it. Booze is not in your praise because the spirits are already there. Greg, question number one.
All right, question number one. Where can you find Afropolitan?
That's a good question.
I will ask the question again. Where can you find Afropolitan?
That's a great question.
Greg, where does it's not black men with afros, so just a little clues.
No, and it's not the magazine that's coming into the market.
It's not the magazine.
Been there. Greg, where does the word Afropolitan come from?
Well, it's both African and Greek, so Afro and polis. And if I explain it, it might give the answer, so I'm not going.
That's enough. Question number two, please, Greg.
Question number two. What edition or year of most awards are we going on to? I will ask that again. What edition or year of most awards are we going on to?
That's a great question. If you are struggling with hearing the questions, or perhaps you've missed one because you snuck away, we are going to be posting each of the questions in the comment section so you can follow there. Welcome, Bongo Muffins. Welcome, DSTV Dream Team. Welcome to the Golden Bananas team. I know a team like that. Well done to you guys. You guys are making babies now during lockdown. Welcome to the Zen Dogs. I like it. Great. Question number three, please.
Okay, question number three. What is the full name for Soweto? I find most people don't know.
It's weird that they don't know.
Yes.
So, read it again.
What is the full name for Soweto? And question number four, we're keeping it Soweto.
Yeah.
And what I want to know with question number four is, what is the population in Soweto?
I'm going to make a rule that we will allow a variance of 100,000 people in your answer.
Maybe more, huh? Trust me.
Yeah, because now, during lockdown, the population is varying as we speak.
In my household right now, there's been an argument, and it's a wide margin. Okay, so we'll just go with what the official answer is. Okay. And then,
yeah, no, you're full of trick questions. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Your final question, Greg, please. Question number five.
Last and final question. Out of the 7 special awards in 2019, how many were won by women?
Ooh.
Most awards? Most awards had 7 special awards. Out of those 7 special awards in 2019, how many were won by women?
Look, I handed out the awards and I don't know the answer. So, I mean, good luck to you at home. Good luck to you at home. All right, we're going to give you a couple of seconds to make sure you've completed all your answers. I will run through them very, very quickly, and then Greg will go question by question with the answers for you. We're going to score per block. So your first 5 questions were, number 1, where can you find Afropolitans? Number 2, what edition / year of the most awards are we currently going on to? Question number 3, what is the full name for Soweto? Question number 4, what is the population of Soweto? And question number 5 again, out of the 7 special awards in 2019, how many were won by women? All right, Greg, let's go through them one at a time with answers, please.
All right, question number 1 was, where can you find Afropolitans? And the answer is very simple, across the globe.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And question number 2, what edition or year of most awards are we going into?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Answer?
And the answer is 12.
Correct.
Will be the 12th year. And question number 3, the full name for Soweto is Southwestern Township. And question number 4.
This was a hard one. That's a hard question.
Now, it is a trick question.
Mm.
And I will offer a bottle of wine post-lockdown, let's get it.
Post-lockdown.
Post-lockdown. To someone who gets the answer that I like, okay?
What is the scripted answer, Greg?
Because the scripted answer, okay, which I don't even believe, is 1.72 million, right?
That's just Vilakazi Street on a Saturday. That's literally, that's not even the whole place.
On a weekend. That's just like, that's us at Saki on a weekend, you know? So that question, the population of Soweto is 1.272 million.
And what do you think the answer should be, Greg?
Oh, I don't know, around about 3 million.
All right, fair enough. So if you said 1.272 million, you will get a point. And if you said 3 million, I'll give you a point as well. I hope the people in the background are calculating these, but I'll give you a point as well because Greg is my boss and my boss is always right. Your final question and answer there, please, Greg.
The final question was, out of the 7 special awards in 2019, how many were won by women? And the answer is 6 out of 7.
6 out of 7. This is a slow clap.
Really slow clap. Yeah, I'll
6 out of 7. Pop it, ladies. Aye!
A little reminder of who's running this town. Sometimes we forget.
No. Me, I don't forget. I'm newly married. I'm very well aware of who's the boss. I'm very, very well aware of who's the boss. Greg, you've been great. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to wish you the best for the rest of what's coming, and ask you on behalf of Adland, everybody watching, because we know that you know the people. Can you just send Cyril a please call me? And instead of writing your name, just say, please call wine and cigarettes. Just please, Greg, can you sort that out for us?
So it's already done.
Thank you.
And he's replied, Greg, hang on, let me speak to the nation first. I'll come back. So
you mustn't worry about the nation. You must speak to Mam Nkosazana Zuma there. She's the one that's apparently controlling those things that we like. All right, Greg, thank you so much. MD of Kaya FM, round of applause wherever you are, Greg Maloka.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
All right, we move on immediately to our second set of questions. Your assistant quizmaster, because I'm the main quizmaster, your assistant quizmaster, editor of Media Online. Ladies and gentlemen, she's been called the Kim Kardashian of the advertising industry. Give it up and go crazy for Glenda Nevill.
I'm still spluttering.
I receive, and I accept. Glenda, how are you?
Look, all good, Jason. How are you doing?
I am great. It is wonderful to see you, even though it's through a dodgy internet connection. We are grateful that you took time, and we are grateful for you, and that's why you are here to read these questions. How is the lockdown treating you?
Well, Cape Town, the wind blows. The wind doesn't blow, it rains, it doesn't rain, and we just carry on, locked up.
But what happened on the promenade there, man? On the promenade, what was going on there? Were you there?
No. I don't live on that side of town. No, I'm on the other side of town. Yeah, no, those people, they went for a very long walk to freedom there. Yeah.
I had no comment. I was just like, people are spreading corona like Farmer Brown feeding chicken. You get a chicken.
No, madness.
It's rough. All right, so we are ready for your questions. You're going to read your questions nice and slow. Each question will be read twice, please. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
All right. Well, question 1. Who is the founder of the bar group who recently bought Destiny and Destiny magazine?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. You know that? Who is the founder of the bar group, which is a TV production company, among other things, that recently bought Destiny and Destiny Man magazine?
Yeah, he's got the type of name that if you've heard it once, you'll never forget it. And I've given you a big clue in there. I see team, hey, my English, pomegranate. Is that how you say it? Pomegranate. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's not a dirty term. They got 1 out of 5. The Pretty Ladies got 3 out of 5. Well done, Pretty Ladies. Famnet got 2 points. Kaylin got 2 points. Radix, 1 out of 5. I shame. Awesome Turtles, 1 out of 5. I shame. I know Greg confused you with the Soweto questions, but it's fine. Glenda's got some more questions for you. Glenda, question number 2.
Okay, question 2. Which South African advertising agency was recently recognized by Fast Company's 2020 World Changing Ideas Global Awards, and for what? Okay, do that one again. Which South African advertising agency was recently recognized by Fast Company, and that's the US Fast Company, 2020 World Changing Ideas Global Awards, and for what?
Glenda, did you know the answer before you read it out, yeah?
You know, I edit the media online. I've got to put these stories into the things. So I know the answers.
That was a test. That was a test.
Oh, have you been reading the media online?
Of course, every day. It stays in the background right now. If I swipe up, I see it all the time. Question.
Well done.
Next question.
Question 3. Who's the Newsroom Africa primetime anchor who recently joined SAFM?
Ooh.
Okay, who is the Newsroom Africa primetime anchor who recently joined SAFM? Hasn't left Newsroom Africa, but has also got another gig at SAFM.
Just making that money now.
Okay.
Next.
Question 4. Who was on the cover of the 29 Most Awards edition of the Media magazine?
One more time, it's 2019.
2019, that was last year that we thought was so cuck, that year. Who was on the cover of 2019 Most Awards edition? Yeah. Question
I was
5.
on the cover of that once. I was on the cover once upon a time.
Yeah, you were. But
I
that
was.
was before.
I was, yeah. I know. I've put on weight. I'm centerfold now more than a cover.
Okay. Right. Question 5. What is the name of the South African company that owns the Media Shop and Meta Media? What is the name of the company, South African company, holding company that owns the Media Shop and Meta Media? Right.
All right. Interesting.
Question 6. I hope you all watched the radio awards. Which radio station won Commercial Station of the Year, and which won Community Station of the Year in this year's the radio awards?
That's an interesting question.
Okay, so who won commercial? Which station won Commercial Station of the Year, and which won Community Station of the Year this year?
I can't help you with any hints.
Can't help you. Okay. Right, and question 7. How many times has the Media Shop Johannesburg ranked as the top full-service media agency by the most awards? How many times has the Media Shop Johannesburg been ranked as the top full-service media agency by the most awards?
All right, I'm going to give you a question sprint, and then Glenda, you will read question and answer as we go. Question number 1, who is the founder of the Bar Group who recently bought Destiny and Destiny Man magazine titles? Question number 2, which South African advertising agency was recently recognized by Fast Company's 2020 World Changing Ideas Global Awards, and for what? Question number 3, who is the Newsroom Africa primetime anchor who recently joined SAFM? Number 4, who was on the cover of the 2019 Most Awards edition? And question number 5, what is the name of the South African holding company that owns the Media Shop and Meta Media? Question number 6, which radio station won Commercial Station of the Year, and which won Community Station of the Year in this year's radio awards? Question number 7 was the final question. How many times has the Media Shop Johannesburg been ranked as top full-service media agency by the most awards? Glenda, questions and answers, please. Right.
Answer to question number 1 is Legend Mankeli.
Good.
Which question number 2, the ad agency was MNC Saatchi Abel, and it won it for its pop-up shop for the homeless called the Street Store.
Great.
Question 3, Kathy Mahlaslana is on SAFM mornings now. Question 4, Dawn Rowlands, CEO of Dentsu Aegis Network SSA, was on the cover of the 2019 edition.
Again, I'm just going to ask you to slow it down just slightly for me there.
Okay.
Cool. You can add next one.
Okay. The Media Shop and Metamedia are owned by Park Advertising. Kaya FM won Best Commercial Station this year at the Radio Awards, and Hot 91.9 FM was the Best Community Station. Question 7. The Media Shop has won Best Full Service Media Agency 7 times in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2015, 2016, 2018, and 2019.
Must be very nice. Bonuses in 11, 12, 13. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Well done for doing well. Yeah, people missed debit orders there in 2017, but you are back on track in 18. Well done for doing well. Well done for doing well. Glenda, I think that you were amazing. I want to wish you the best. I hope that the lockdown brings you kindness and love and wine.
Wine?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. What's your favorite? Tell me what you. If you could have any wine in the world right now, what would it be?
Oh, I think a lovely big red, like the. Oh.
You do know that if your microphone was muted, we would not know you were speaking about wine. We would think that a naked person with an unusually, you know what I mean? Because that was a bit of lust I saw in the eyes. I hope it comes. I don't even want you to finish it. It got dirty very quickly there. Glenda, you're great. Thank you so much. Well done for doing well. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Glenda was great. I hope you guys are catching up. I'm going to just do a quick check-in on what's happening on in the comments over here. I see all of the answers have been posted, so if you have any questions, you can still go back there. And please don't forget, teams, as you've scored yourself, which I'm giving you time to do right now, please put your answers. Golden bananas for a duck. I love it. Please put your answers in the comment section, or not your answers, your scores rather. Pretty ladies, 4 out of 7. You're doing well there, pretty ladies. Just keep your head in the game. You're doing incredibly well. Keep going. So if you can, please, everybody, put your scores in that comment section as we go through. All right, so we've had Greg, we've had Glenda. We move now to one of the nicest, scariest people. You know when somebody's nice and frightening at the same time, like, and you can't explain why, but they're lovely, but you're also a little bit afraid. Not a lot, just like maybe 20% afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, media specialist Gordon Muller. Gordon, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I'm not quite sure what to make of that intro, Chana. That was an interesting intro. Thank you.
It's you know what it is it's the truth. That's and I feel like it's even the fear part is a compliment. Even the fear, because we're not. I mean, we're scared of the right things. Like, we're scared of your mind. You know what I mean? We're scared that if you think too hard, we could levitate. Like, because you've got those special brain powers.
Yeah, I did. They had a Viking with a mind once. He lasted, I think, like 1 episode because, he was trying to shoot him back with a sword and he just got one right in the naught, and that was the end of him. So it doesn't really help to have a good mind if you're a Viking.
Did you just say he caught the sword in the naught?
I'm afraid I did, yeah. It's the unkindest cut of all.
Gordon, mean, I'm falling in love with you. That's what's happening right now. I'm falling in love with you. The fact that within 30 seconds of being introduced, you had a sword. You are friends for life. You ever need a favor, you phone me. Right. Everybody should have had enough time to do all of their scores from the previous round and post them in the comments. Gordon's got some fantastic questions for you. But we're going to go nice and slow. You want to keep your eyes on the screen for this one. Gordon, you ready to do it?
Yeah, so we're doing anagrams. I'm just waiting for the feed if it's on screen.
Yeah.
Shall I go for it? Okay, yeah. Right.
Go for it.
I'm going to give a clue, and then I'll tell you how many words in the answer. Okay, so the clue for the first question is commercial time management or commercial time management. It's a 4-word answer if you are looking for that. And if you want another clue, extra clue, it's the one we are going to use at 8:30 tonight with our state president. We demand level 3. So here's the clue again. Commercial time management or commercial time management, and we demand. And there should be an anagram up there. 4 words in the answer.
All right, we're going to give you a couple of seconds. We're not going to rush this one. We're going to give you a few seconds. Make sure you got it in. Maybe write it down in case you're confused. And of course, we will be posting these in the comment section as we go. So never fear when we are near. Yes, I don't know how to say this name. Mauro, a strong bromance between Gordon and I. A strong one. Once anybody pierces somebody else in the knot, they immediately blip on my radar. Gordon, question number 2.
I've got off Mauro now that he's become a toy boy. I used to like him when he was eating muffins. Now there's nothing left in him, man.
What's he eating now?
And he's just running around like a lunatic, cycling, gymming, you know.
That type of muffin.
You're not feeding.
That type of muffin. Sorry. I thought, sorry, my bad.
Right.
Let's go. Question number 2.
Okay, question number 2. The answer is 2 words, and the clue is video didn't kill this star. The clue is video didn't kill this star, and we've actually talked about one of these stars. It's a 2-word answer.
It's an easy one, that I think. Well, it's not easy. None of these are easy, but the clue was great. Video didn't kill this star. You should have germ radiations on your screen. We're looking for a 2-word answer from that anagram. I'm going to give you a little bit of time. And of course, don't panic, don't stress. We're going to do our best to just have these. Our admin should be posting them on the comment section there. So as we go, if you feel like you want to go back to it, it should be there. And we will recap in the end. All right, video didn't kill the star. Germ radiations was your clue there. Question number 3.
Number 3. It's a 3-word answer, and the clue is it's not really living. Clue is it's not really living. It's a 3-word answer, and the anagram you should have on screen is Isomerous Cocoa Iceman. Isomerous Cocoa Iceman you should be seeing.
No, this one I wouldn't have got, eh? This one, doesn't matter how much time you've given me, I would not have got this one. This one I would have exposed
another
myself.
Clue. I'll give another clue because I'm a good guy. There can only be 5.
Oh. No, I see what you did there. All right, so it's not really living was your clue. And it was Isomerous Cocoa Iceman. Cocoa. I never know how much time to give. I never know if it's enough. So I think we will go.
Anagrams are tough.
They are tough. They're my worst.
I was going to ask questions like, what day is it? But apparently that is really a tough question for us.
No, that's true.
It's unfair. Yeah.
That's impossible. The only day I know is payday. Other than those, I don't know many of them. Next question, please, sir.
Okay, question number 4. 2-word answer, and the clue is that's heavy, man. Deep maritime visa you should have as your anagram on screen, and the clue again, I'll give it to you, is that's heavy, man. Deep maritime visa.
That's heavy, man. Would you have got this one, do you think?
I think this is the easiest of them.
I wouldn't have got any of them. If I'm brutally honest, I would have been the class clown and stolen the answers from the teacher's bag.
Greg's the class clown. I once told Greg that if he didn't behave himself, he will never succeed in media. Look how well that played out.
I haven't seen him behave himself, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was taking the advice or not taking the advice that worked out for him. I'm
not too good at the predictions. I offered the same advice to DJ Fresh. I also told him if he didn't shape up, he was going nowhere. And look how well that one went.
Please say those words to me. Say them right now, because apparently that's the lucky charm for ultimate success in your field. Please, 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 just say those words to me. I'm being honest. Just you got to say them.
Jason, seriously, you're looking, but you said you beefed up a bit earlier. Is this to take on Mike Tyson? He's making a comeback at 50.
No. I'm a different part of the beef. Like I'm not beefing up in the Mike Tyson areas. I'm beefing up more in the 8 months pregnant areas. It's a different piece of the car. That one. It's a different one. All right, so that's Heavy Man, Deep Maritime Visa, and your final anagram, please, sir.
Final one, and it's a two-word answer. You'll recognize the TV series. Beam me up, Scotty. It's media, but not media as we know it. And the anagram is Algerian chin men. The clue again, beam me up, Scotty. It's media, but not media as we know it. And it's Algerian chin men. And it's a two-word answer.
I like it. I like it. I'm going to do a quick run through while you guys think about that one. So a quick run through. The first one was commercial time management. And the anagram was unprovided moaned mime. The second was a video didn't kill the star, and your anagram was germ radiations. Number three, it's not really living, and that's isomerous cocoa iceman. Number four, that's Heavy Man, Deep Maritime Visa. And question number five, one more time, was beam me up, Scotty. It's media, but not media as we know it. Algerian chin men. All right, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds to wrap it up and make sure you've tried to figure them all out. This one is the most important one to put your scores in, because anybody who scored more than one, you're a genius in my book. All right, let's have a look. Answers, please, Gordon. Here we go.
Okay, commercial time management. And the answer is premium video on demand. Commercial time management, and the answer is premium video on demand. The second one, germ radiations. Video didn't kill this star. Streaming radio. Video didn't kill the star. Germ radiations. Streaming radio. Clue number 3 was it's not really living. Isomerous cocoa iceman. And I gave you the extra clue, there can only be 5. Socioeconomic measure. It's not really living as an LSM, socioeconomic measure. That's Heavy Man. The anagram Deep Maritime Visa, media imperatives. The phrase we use for heavy consumption of media imperatives. And the final one, beam me up, Scotty. It's media, but not media as we know it. Algerian chin men, machine learning. Machine learning. That's what's going to be filling up my little square this time next year. You'll be talking to an avatar whose name is going to be, I want to name myself Brad. I want a cool name like Brad. So Brad.
I think Gordon's a cool name.
Huh? It's Scottish.
I think Gordon's a great name.
If you have a name like Gordon, you have to wear dresses to weddings.
But that's just because you got a lot to store. You know what I mean? That's why you wear dresses. It's just because you got to keep the machine cool. I could make these jokes
I hope somebody got those.
I hope they did too. Gordon, you were great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. It was great fun.
Stay wonderful, stay kind, and stay intimidating.
And can I just say to all the media folks out there, guys, hang in there. This will come to an end, and we will rebuild, guys. So just hang in there and hang together. We'll get it sorted. I
appreciate that. I think we needed to hear that. And coming from you, it's the truest I've ever heard it sound. Gordon, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And well done for doing well. All right, so Gordon was great. The anagrams, that was the most difficult part. I would have left. If you're still here, give yourself a pat in the back. That means you're a bigger person than me. I would have used bad words and gone to find the strawberry lips, which is probably the only thing you've got left to drink in your house. In any case, I would be I couldn't do it. All right, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, she's being called the Jennifer Lopez of the advertising industry. She has suspiciously amazing hair, even in the middle of a lockdown when none of us can see our barbers. I did this at home. That's why it looks like this, but she looks like she just stepped out of a salon. It's the CEO of DSTV Media Sales. Give it up and go crazy. Fahmeeda Cassim-Surtee. Let's talk about your hair straight out the gate.
No, come on. I was born with this good hair.
Did you do this yourself? Is this your home things? You've got equipment for this in your house.
And
is it that big?
It's not a weave, I promise.
No, we know it's not a weave, but it may be stock, because if things get bad, you can always sell it as a weave.
Exactly.
No, because Do you have to use one of those spaceship, those spaceship hair dryers that we see in the movies? Do you have one of those in your house? And that's why we have load shedding when you do your hair. Is that what happens?
I have a pack of rollers.
It's the big ones, the green ones. It's the
The
green ones.
big green ones, exactly.
Do you honestly have rollers?
I honestly have rollers. I mean, it's the best thing ever.
Do you ever, and be honest now, because it's a safe space,
Yes.
have you or have you not gone to the shops on a Saturday morning with rollers in your hair? Ever in your life, be honest.
Never. I'm not from Cape Town. No, never.
Wow, Cape Town. Please forward all of your complaints to DSTV Media Sales. They can't wait to feel your rage. You guys have been waiting to complain about something. I feel like you can pass that baton from the promenade, straight to Fahmeeda, and she can pick it up. She can take the heat from you from there. All right, Fahmeeda, you ready for our questions?
Yeah, I hope people are ready. And so question number 1, what does DSTV stand for and what does DTT stand for? Much easier than Gordon's anagrams. So I'll repeat it. What does DSTV stand for and what does DTT stand for? Okay.
Me, I was the first person in my street to get DSTV. My mother used to work for Mnet. First in El Dorado Park, we got the decoder with the red 7. People thought we were rich. They thought we should put 4 sugars in our coffee. It's fantastic.
Question number 2. Where could viewers first watch the wedding of Somizi and Mohali? On which platform? So I'll repeat that. Where could viewers first watch the wedding of Somizi and Mohali? And on which platform?
And how much did they get paid for it?
I mean, did you watch the wedding? It was completely crazy.
No, me, I eloped with my wife. I haven't allowed her to watch that wedding. She'll start expecting things. Hey, you must know yourself. You must know yourself.
Okay, question number 3. What is the name of DSTV's video on demand service that enables viewers to watch what content they want, when they want? So I'll repeat that. What is the name of DSTV's video on demand service that enables viewers to watch what content they want to watch and when they want to watch it?
Watch on your own terms. Exactly. You want to watch, you watch. When you want to stop, you just stop.
Yeah.
On your own terms.
But don't forget to watch the ad before, because that's important for the industry. Yeah. And then question number 4. Who was the young South African who won gold at Cannes last year for the cheeky $0 given ad for Showmax? I'll repeat that. Who was the young South African who won gold at Cannes last year for the cheeky $0 given ad for Showmax? Okay, we're looking for the person's name.
Yeah, and then speaking of Showmax, please can you all go watch my one-man show Menstruation? I know some of you are locked down with your husband. Now you're learning things about your husband. Go and watch the show. If you're a couple and you're locked down, Menstruation, Surviving a Wife, it's Jason Goliath Live. It's on Showmax now. Go. And you don't even have to give Fahmeeda money. You can use the 14-day free trial.
Subscriber, you can get the Showmax for free, Jason. Yeah. Okay, question number 5, the last question. What is the name of the latest hit drama series on Mzansi Magic? And I'll give you a little bit of a clue. It's a riches to rags story. I'll repeat that. What is the name of the latest hit drama series on Mzansi Magic? And it is a riches to rags story. And the TV are huge. Yeah, they're huge for the show.
No, it is huge. Well done.
Yeah. Cool.
Well
Those are so I'll just repeat all the questions.
I'll do a sprint for you, and then you can do questions and answers. So I'll do the sprint for you. What does DSTV stand for, and what does DTT stand for? So what does DSTV and DTT? What do they stand for? The question number 2 was where could viewers first watch the wedding of Somizi and Mohale? Question number 3, what is the name of DSTV's video on demand service that enables viewers to watch the content they want when they want it? Number 4, who was the young South African who won gold at Cannes last year for the cheeky $0 given ad for Showmax? And the question number 5, what is the name of the latest drama hit series on Mzansi Magic? The clue there was, it's a rags to riches story. Let's
No,
go.
rag story.
It's a riches to rag story. It's a
Yes,
riches.
Because, you know,
to
somebody
rag story.
gets money, they don't know what to do with it, they blow it. Yeah.
Yes, we know. Every lotto winner ever. Okay.
Okay.
Fahmeeda, let's go with the answers. We
Yeah.
got 20 minutes until the president speaks. Let's go.
Cool. We'll be quick. Question 1, DSTV stands for digital satellite television and DTT is digital terrestrial television. Question 2, where could viewers first watch The Wedding of Somizi? It was on Showmax. That was where the premiere was.
Don't overrush. You can watch it. It was, of course, on Showmax. It was Somizi's wedding. And apparently there's still more weddings. You know, a wedding ends with to be continued. You were confused, but there's more things coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, I know. Next one.
What is the name of the DSTV's video on demand service? It's called DSTV Catch Up, if you didn't know.
And if you said Showmax, your answer may be wrong, but you can still go watch my one-man show, Menstruation. But you don't get a point, but you can watch it.
I thought you were working for Greg. Now you're working for Showmax. I'm a bit confused, but anyway.
Have you not seen what is happening to entertainers in this current climate? You think ad people are suffering? I'm losing weight as we speak. What am I going to make jokes about if I get thin?
No more fat jokes. Okay. And then question 4 was, who was the young South African who won gold at Cannes last year for the cheeky $0 given ad for Showmax? And that was Nare Makoto.
What a great campaign.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And then question 5, what is the name of the latest drama hit series on Mzansi Magic? It's called Gomorrah.
Gomorrah. Yeah, if you're from you can say Gomorrah or Gomorrah. Can't say it any other way. It's only those two ways. All right, so that's it. Fahmeeda, you were great. Your hair was great. It was really wonderful seeing you. I know that lots of people are jealous. I know a few people commented. Somebody was like, "Hey, Fahmeeda with the good hair," and I was like, "Yes, she is." So there were a couple of comments. They're going to read the comments. Lots of people giving you shout outs. Keep giving those shout outs and keep chatting to each other. And don't forget, don't put answers in that question and answer section. Only your scores, which you should be doing right now. That's why I'm stalling. I'm talking so that you can be adding. Fahmeeda, I'm going to let you go. You are released. You are no longer my hostage. May you be well, and may you find a reason to give me money somehow, somewhere. Find a campaign, Nyana. We can do a collaboration of sorts. Come on. We got debit orders too. Come on. All right, that's Fahmeeda. Thank you so much. Be well and have a fantastic evening, and do nice things only.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to introduce our final assistant quiz master for the evening. You all know him. He's like, one of those people that the more time you spend with him, the more handsome he becomes. He confuses your eyes. He's a lot like me. When you first meet him, you're not sure. You spend a little bit of time with him. He uses his big words, his duck English, and eventually all you see is a glorious, wonderful human being. And you know what that is? It's his soul, because it's like a unicorn soul. It's like rainbows. It just comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Aigner is in the building. Bradley, how are you, sir?
Good evening. Good fine morrow, Jason.
Good fine morrow to you too, sir. How are you, Brad?
Very good, thank you. I must say, this quiz is very tough. I think I've got about 2 right so far.
No, I think I knew what DSTV was. I knew what Gomorrah was, and other than those, I'm struggling badly. You must choose your position in life. I've chosen mine, and this is far more comfortable for me. How's lockdown treating you, sir?
Well, as you can see, I'm fat and flourishing, but nevertheless, just almost as handsome as you. I'll get there one day. Look,
you just got to keep your head in the game, keep praying, washing your face with long life milk, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, so Brad, you're going to take us through our last section of the quiz. This is our final section. This is your last chance to catch up. This is the make or break section. Brad, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think before I start, I think this has been so tough. I'd like to challenge Fahmeeda to put a prize on the table.
Good idea.
For the best team, or the team that deserves it the most, because this has really been quite challenging but fun.
I feel like everybody just threw their hands up and felt like we should have announced this earlier. So my idea is let's choose the best team name, the team name that speaks to the two of you the best. So you're going to log on to the chat, go and have a read through the team names, and hopefully we can announce it before we log off. Otherwise, you will receive it. What is the prize?
So I think we need to, Brad and I were trying to figure out what it should be. We thought maybe a dinner for the best team or whatever we decide. But we're not telling you where the dinner is. It will be a private location and after lockdown.
A private location dinner.
And then, of course, anybody entering the dinner, we will offer a lucky draw for a fully installed DSTV decoder package, everything.
So we'll take a draw from everybody that registered, and you're going to give us a fully installed.
Lucky draw.
Now you must be very clear, because you salespeople can be dodgy with your English. What decoder are you giving us? Are you giving us the latest PVR?
We are giving you, Jason, the latest Explorer.
And I want that fancy dish, that lets my neighbors know I got channels they don't have. The one with the 2 exhaust pipes.
It's going to be that one. It's going to be that one, and it's going to have the best technology. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do an ad for you. If lockdown has reminded you how important DSTV is in your life, if lockdown has reminded you that it's difficult to surf through these internet things that give you too many options and you never know what to watch, take some of the choice out while retaining all your choice. DSTV, so much more. Thank you.
You see that? Did you see that?
Wonderful. I think we got to use you as opposed to using Somizi.
Come on, look at the size of me. I'm value for money. I'm like the macro of Somizi. If Somizi was sold at macro, it would be me. We're running out of time. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so that's your prize. Dinner plus we'll do a draw as well, so you can win dinner for the best name, and we will do a draw for the decoder, which comes fully installed with a full bouquet and no 3 months. Nah? You didn't say 6 months free. I'm just testing. No 3 months. Not even one.
Not even like yourself. We have to pay you.
You are now stealing Brad's shine with your hair, even though it's quite shiny, but you're stealing his shine with your hair. For me to get out of here, Brad, let's go.
Okay. Right. Question number 1. Name any 3 female media agency legends. Any 3 female media agency legends. Question 2.
Good.
There are 2 rising stars who have won the award 2 or more times. Who are they? There are 2 rising stars who have won the award 2 or more times. Who are they?
Okay, we're gonna slow it down there. We're gonna slow it down there, Brad. So we're gonna take a small pause so that people can catch up and write everything in. The unknown. You scored 3.5 out of 5. I don't know how you gave yourself half points there, but well done. You probably didn't get the DTT one. Prime Conquerors 3 out of 5. Well done. Close and Pause 4 out of 5. DSTV Dream Team 5 out of 5. DSTV Dream Team. If you didn't get 5 out of 5, everyone was getting letters in a performance appraisal over Zoom. That's the worst way to get a letter. You know, you do a performance appraisal over Zoom. You're not even wearing pants and you're getting a letter. That's very, very difficult. Next question, please, sir.
Okay, question 3. In the past 11 years, has anyone won the Rising Star and the Legend Award in their category? So in the past 11 years, has anyone won the Rising Star and the Legend Award in their category?
Has anyone picked up the combo? Hey. All right.
That's double.
That's a good. The double. But in the Kasi, cover the combo. All right, next question, sir.
Question 4. Which media owners have won the overall media award on 2 or more occasions? Which media owners have won the overall most award on 2 or more occasions? And I'll give you a bit of a clue. There are 3 of them. 3 media owners have won the overall most awards on 2 or more occasions. Question 5, Jason. Which one of the following things has most awards legend Gordon Miller not achieved yet? So which one of the following things has most awards legend Gordon Miller not achieved yet? So out of finish the Comrades Marathon, swam the Mid-Mile Mile, climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Hey,
so which one of those things has he not achieved? And I'll give you some more trivial information. He actually played provincial rugby as well as tennis.
Both.
Although he can't really walk very well now.
Well, that's what happens when you want to do every activity ever in the history of activities. You finish your steps.
Yeah, he was showing off as a youngster.
I'll give you those answers very quickly one more time. So your options were A, B, or C. Was it A, finish the Comrades, B, swim the Mid-Mile Mile, C, climb Mount Kilimanjaro? Which one of those was your answer? Which one has he not achieved was the answer. Question number 6, sir.
Number 6. How old was most awards legend Fahmeeda Cassim-Surtee when she first started working in media?
She's still 21 is the right answer.
She looks as beautiful now as she did then, by the way. How old was most awards legend Fahmeeda Cassim-Surtee when she first started working in media? I actually don't know the answer. We'll have to ask her later.
Yeah.
And then question 7, Jason. Most awards legend Greg Maloka had a different media profession from radio early on in his career. What was his profession? So most awards legend Greg Maloka had a different media profession from radio early on in his career. What was his profession?
Correct. All right, I'm going to do a quick recap while you think about that, and then we will give you the answers. Question number 1, please name any 3 female media agency legends. Question number 2, there are 2 rising stars who have won the award 2 or more times. Who are they? We need both names there, please. Question number 3, in the past 11 years, has anyone won the Rising Star and the Legend Award in their category? Question number 4, which media owners have won the overall most award on 2 or more occasions? The clue was that there are 3 of them. Question number 5, which one of the following things has most awards legend Gordon Muller not achieved yet? Was it A, finish the Comrades, B, swim the Mid-Mile Mile, or C, climb Mount Kilimanjaro? Question number 6, how old was most awards legend Fahmeeda Cassim-Surtee? Is it Surtee or Surtee? I'm going to ask you when she comes back. I like to say Surtee. It just sounds more Surtish. When she first started in the industry. Question number 7, most awards legend Greg Maloka had a different media profession from radio early on in his career. What was his profession? Brad, answers please.
Thanks, Jason. Question number 1, please name any 3 female media agency legends. There are 4 of them currently, so any 3 out of Virginia Hollis, Michelle Myers, Celia Collins, and last year's legend, Dawn Rowlands. Virginia Hollis, Michelle Myers, Celia Collins, Dawn Rowlands. 3 out of those 4. Question 2, there are 2 rising stars who have won the award 2 or more times. Who are they? It was Jacques Duprier, and he won Rising Star in the Media Owner category In fact, he's won it 4 times. And then our own Mr. Chris Buerta on the media agency side has won it a couple of times. Jock Dupria and Chris Buerta. Question 3. In the past 11 years, has anyone won the Rising Star and the Legend Award in their category? Simple answer, no. No one has won the Rising Star and the Legend Award in their category in the history of the most awards yet. So the answer is no for question 3. Which media owners have won the overall most award on 2 or more occasions? That's question 4. There are 3 of them. That was the clue. TML Media, Times Media, is one of them in 2014 and 2015. Fahmeeda's company, DSTV Media Sales, 2011 and 2016. And then we had Ad Colony, who got the double in 2018 and 2019, which you'll remember, Jason.
Yep. Yep, I was there.
Yep. Question 5. Which one of the following things has Most Awards legend Gordon Miller not achieved yet? And the options were finish the Comrades Marathon, swim the Mid-Mile Mile, climb Mount Kilimanjaro. The answer is C. To my knowledge, he has not yet climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. But I think he's done about 4 or 5 Comrades and swum the Mid-Mile Mile about 20 or so times.
I'm going to buy him a car.
That's
what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right, question number 6.
Question. How old was Most Awards legend Fahmeeda Cassim-Surtee when she first started working in media? Fahmeeds? I actually don't know the answer, Fahmeeds, but I think it was 18 or 19.
Fahmeeda, you can just nod because we can't hear you, so you can just nod. Nobody else can hear you. Was it 18?
18 or 19.
18. It was 18. 18. I mean, it was last year. It was last year. Congratulations.
Exactly.
Congratulations. We're going to need to speed it up. Uncle Cyril's about to come on. So let's go. Question number 7.
And that's why she's a legend. My last question. Most Awards legend Greg Maloka had a different media profession from radio early on. What was his profession? Guys, believe it or not, he was a media planner stroke strategist.
Yes, he was. And if you don't know the story, he was outside YFM in the queue and there was chaos and he just organized everybody and people saw him organizing people and they were like, who are you to organize these people? And he was like, why are these people not organized in the first place? And then they were like, get inside this boardroom. Then he went inside the boardroom and he bamboozled them with words and he's got that presence and that way that he speaks. And the next thing you know, he's my boss and he's great. And he's great. Brad, you've been amazing. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Everybody's been amazing. I've got one final bonus question for you all and then all will be revealed. The bonus question is, what is the mascot of the Most Awards? And I'll sing it one more time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. What is the mascot of the Most Awards? While you tally up your answers and get ready to go, I'm going to announce some of our winners here. So the lucky prize winners, these are the people, I assume that these are the winners that are getting the dinner. The lucky prize winners go to Samantha McKay. Congratulations from Hive Digital. Well done for doing well. Samantha, you've got a light that's just come on at the end of the dark tunnel. You can now see some greatness at the end there. And Karen Nell from Wavemaker, congratulations. You are also a winner. There are very clever people that understand how to use computers that will be in touch with you. It won't be me. It will be much, much more trustworthy people will be in touch with you. The answer to my question, what is the mascot for the Most Awards, of course, is a sheep. It's a sheep. And they made me do it. When I did the cover, I was on the cover with a live sheep. And I can tell you that sheep don't smell like lamb. You'll be surprised to know. They smell like sheep all the time, the whole day. So I am wanting to firstly thank you I hope you did well, and I hope you are now telling your scores and putting your final scores in. Chantal Harrison, thank you for saying that that was hilarious. Ryan, thank you for your kind words. Nikki wanted cash for the prize. Sandra says that SABC wins dinner in Cape Town from DSTV. I like that. SABC should just be happy that you have dinner. We've got all of the questions out there, and I see some people are scoring nice answers. Please post all of your final tallies, add up all of your points, and put them all in there in the final end. And I think that that's about it. So the good news is, whatever your score is, there are no winners. Everybody's a winner. You know why you're a winner? Because you're surviving the most difficult time of our lifetimes. So from me, I know that I'm always making jokes and stuff, but just keep your head in the game. The secret for me has been to keep it moving, to keep hope alive, and to believe as hard as you can in the positive outcome. And then just stick to the rules. Stay home, wash your hands, do as little as possible, and do as much as possible at the same time. But if it's little you want, then little you should do, and have no guilt about it. Have no guilt about it. Just have fun and a good time, and I think you'll all be fine. So thank you for joining us. We can't wait to see you at the awards. Well, we won't see you, possibly. But if you keep your eyes on the media, we're definitely going to let you know how, when, and where. And hopefully we do get to see you soon. I can't wait to hug all of you. I haven't hugged anybody but my wife in weeks. And my wife is lovely to hug. But I mean, I just want to hug my mother. Let's hug virtually. From all of us at the Most Awards, thank you so much for taking time out. We hope you are well. We hope you are blessed. And we hope that you and your families are safe. Salute and away, Masakinas. Thank you for your time. Bye! Let's cross for wine and cigarettes. Bye.